Mario covered the 4 questions that the Supreme Court conference on the 23rd is going to consider. These are the 4 questions that go right to the root and what they're going to consider. They're being published tomorrow, Monday's edition of the Washington Times National Edition on page 5. But if your listeners don't get the Washington Times National Edition, they can see it at www.protectourliberty.org or apuzzo1.blogspot.com. The 4 questions are printed at both. But Mario, can you go bullet these and go through them for us? Is that okay, Les?
Sure, absolutely. Go ahead, Mario.
I'm not going to read the questions because that would take too much time. I'm going to just give you like a bullet, a quick summary on each one. There's 4 questions that I've written in the petition. The first question goes to standing, Article 3 standing. And I'm asking whether or not the petitioners have sufficiently articulated a case or controversy to make outstanding, to make their claims under the Fifth Amendment due process and equal protection clause. That's the reason why the lower courts denied us. With standing, basically that means that they're saying that the plaintiffs.
They're saying that my oath to my country as an officer in service for 33 years means nothing. Nobody can stand up to defend the Constitution against the president.
Yeah, and it goes much further than just giving an oath. I'm not going to get into all the details of standing, but that's the question that's being presented there. That's the first question.
Yeah, we have every citizen has no individual rights. We can't question anybody on the Constitution. We have no individual rights.
Well, go ahead.
The second question goes to the meaning of a natural-born citizen, and basically I'm asking the court whether Obama can be a natural-born citizen if he was born in the United States. Now, if he was born in the United States. Again, he hasn't shown that. But assuming he has, and assuming he was born to a citizen mother, and we know for sure his father was a non-United States citizen British subject, and also Obama himself was born a British subject under the British Nationality Act of 1948. So given all those facts, can he be a natural-born citizen under Article 2, Section 1, Clause 5? Of course, we argue that he cannot. And this is the one where basically it doesn't matter where he was born, he cannot be a natural-born citizen, given the founders and framers' definition of a natural-born citizen, which was put into the Constitution in 1778. So that's
which was born in the country of 2 citizen parents.
Yeah, and again, under those facts, he does not have 2 citizen parents. And he himself was born a British subject because his father, he inherited British subject citizenship from his father, who was born in Kenya, which was a British colony. In 1961, when Obama was born, he was born he had natural allegiance to Kenya.
Right.
To Great Britain, and then when he was age 2, it converted to Kenyan citizenship.
And
but anyway, that's the second.
That word allegiance, if I can just throw it in real quick, goes to the military. The president's commander of the military, and the founders wanted a person with sole allegiance to the United States and only United States at birth. John Jay wrote to George Washington, who was the president of the convention, saying, as a strong check against foreign influence by people, that people in the future, we want a natural-born citizen, that sole allegiance at birth.
Just to get away from that, to add to that for a minute, if you noticed how President Obama just coincidentally left the country the week of the Fort Hood massacre.
Right, he's a citizen of the world. He's got at least 4. He's got 4 claims to citizenship that he could make.
Right,
in international law.
And then, of course, Veterans Day, which he never likes to memorialize the troops for any reason.
He does the hand crotch salute rather than cross his heart.
Right, and then the fact that when he goes overseas, he speaks so admirably of Islam and in a mosque, and he just wants to be president of the world, and that's what I think he's working on.
He's a person that has foreign allegiances at birth, and that's why he is the way he is. Can you go on number 3 quick, Mario, because time is running short.
Well, we got 13 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay, number 3, this goes to the Fifth Amendment due process rights to life, liberty, safety, security, and tranquility. Basically there, what we're saying is, has Congress and Obama violated those rights, which are rights that individually belong to Commander Kerchner and the other petitioners here? Basically, Congress has a duty under the 20th Amendment to verify, to make sure that the president-elect is eligible to sit in the office of president. We contend that they failed. They violated the constitutional duty by even making sure he was born in the country. There is no evidence whatsoever that any member of Congress ever saw a birth certificate, a valid, authentic birth certificate, and they confirmed Mr. Obama for this office. And also on the question of what is a natural-born citizen, they never had anybody investigate that. They just simply assumed that he was born here, born of an American mother, a foreign father. That was a natural-born citizen. So we're saying that they violated their duty under the 20th Amendment, and that was a violation of due process. And we also, as part of number 3, also Obama has violated and continues to violate that particular clause because he refuses to show that he is in fact qualified. So he's violating my client's due process rights. So that's all part of number 3.
He's hiding all his records, including the long-form birth certificate, college records, everything, adoption records, everything. He's hiding them all.
Yes. That's number 3. And then number 4 is, think of it as equal protection. Okay? In other words, everybody in our country, a citizen, you don't even have to be a citizen. The person has a right to equal protection under the law. And under the Fifth Amendment, you have a right to protect your life, liberty, safety, security, tranquility, and property. What I'm saying is that Congress investigated the natural-born citizen status of McCain, but refused to do it for Obama. Why? Okay? I mean, why was it necessary to investigate McCain? He was born of 2 citizen parents, where Obama was only born of 1. But yet, they investigate McCain. They do not investigate Obama. So we're arguing that has Congress violated my client's equal protection rights to life, liberty, etc. By failing to also investigate Obama in the same way that it investigated McCain. So that's number 4.
Those protection rights are to protect the minority or even one single citizen of this country from the out-of-control political will of a majority. And they used their political majority to investigate McCain, but gave Obama a pass on even more egregious citizenship questions.
Was that the House or the Senate that investigated?
The Senate Resolution 511, conducted in April of 2008 during the primary. They gave McCain a pass on his birth in Panama, whereas they gave a resolution saying, okay, you got 2 citizen parents, but we're going to say, because you say you were born in a military base, we're going to give you a pass at serving in the armies, in the Navy. His parents were in the Navy at the time. But the thing is, he later found out that was a lie in that resolution. He wasn't born on a military base. But anyway, regardless of the facts about McCain, he got an investigation because the people were questioning. The people were questioning Obama, too, and the Senate did nothing. Nothing. Zero. Nada.
Can the House... Mario, one quick question. Can the House initiate anything on this?
Both can.
Sure, they have the power of investigations, absolutely.
Okay. Well, I know. Go ahead. We get.
Yeah, this is very interesting. Okay. The case that the Obama supporters use to show that Obama is a natural-born citizen, it's called Wong Kim Ark. It was decided in 1898 by the U.S. Supreme Court. Okay, they're saying that based on that case, Obama is a natural-born citizen. The case never said natural-born citizen, but they throw that in it because that's the only case that they could even point to that even comes close to helping them. All the other U.S. Supreme Court cases show otherwise, that you got to have you'll be born in the country to U.S. citizen parents. But under that case, McCain would not be a natural-born citizen because he's a naturalized citizen under that case.
Well, we're going to be back with a final segment with Commander Charles Kerchner and Mario Apuzzo after some words from our sponsor. We'll be right back. Thank you.
9/7 WGTJ.
Naiman's Catering is a full-service catering company providing fabulous quality food at affordable prices. Outstanding food and service for an intimate gathering of 10 to a corporate party of hundreds. Naiman's Catering prepares and delivers traditional Thanksgiving and Christmas meals with all the trimmings, the best dressing and tender home-roasted turkeys and hams you've ever tasted, and home-style casseroles and delicious desserts, too. Naiman's has the best food, but that's not all. They also supply tables, chairs, linens, skirts, and full bar service for all your holiday parties. And Naiman's is approved at top venues like the Melwood Arts Center, the Gillespie, and the Fraser Museum. Start planning now for your Thanksgiving gathering, Christmas office party, or New Year's Eve gala. Call Naiman's Catering at 327-7333 or go online at naimanscatering.com to check out the many menu choices and ideas. This year, relax and